Hey there, Bootstrappers. This is Ryan Nickel coming at you with another day in the life of a real estate bootstrap investor, or a bootstrap real estate investor. Man, I'm smoking crack or something. Anyway, episode number 94 coming at your door. All right, so I got a call from one of my properties. This is the one that had all the crazy PG&E stuff going on with it. I got a call from her. She's like, hey, I got sewage coming out of my backyard. I'm like, oh, that doesn't sound good at all. And then she's like, oh, just the little cap is off. And I'm like, oh, whew, that's all it is, a clean out cap. If that's all it's missing, that's not a problem. So I called a plumber out there, and he went out there today. And he snaked it, came back with a bunch of mud. Snaked it again, came back with a bunch more mud. Snaked it one last time, came back with a bunch of mud. He's like, hey, man, you got a broken sewer pipe. I'm like, oh, dang it. All right. How much is it going to cost me? He's like, well, I'm not a licensed contractor, so I can't do it. I can't quote you. I'm like, what? Okay, fine. So, just ballpark it. He's like, I don't know, $3,500, $4,000. I'm like, oh, jeez. All right. He's like, yeah, man, I'm not licensed. I haven't gone that route yet, but I definitely know how to do it. I'm like, well, you do, huh? Well, what if I were to hire you? He's like, no, I can't do it. I can only do small jobs under $500. I'm like, no. Listen to me here. Let me let this play out. He's like, I have a backhoe. I could do all the work. I know how to do the work. I'm not licensed to do it. I'm like, not a problem. What if I pulled a permit and I rented your backhoe, paid you cash for it, rented your backhoe, and then I paid you again to teach me how to operate the backhoe. And in the process of teaching me how to operate the backhoe, we were going to dig a trench, supposedly, in the same spot where I needed to actually dig up my sewer line. What if I paid you to do that? So technically, you're not doing the work. I'm doing the work as you're teaching me. You might do some of the work or most of the work as you're showing me examples of how to do it, but I'll operate it a few times and get that under my belt so I can say that I've done it. And then I can pay you to teach me how to install a sewer pipe so that I can get the experience, because I'm paying for that experience. He's like, I've never thought of it that way. And I said, well, would that work? And he goes, yeah, of course it would work. Go down into the city and pull the permit. We'll get started today. So sometimes you hit a wall. You just got to not give up and think about ways to get around it. My wife goes, Ryan Nickel, you are the most creative person I know on this planet. I'm like, that's a compliment, babes. Thanks. So yeah, I'm going on my way right now to the city hall to pull a permit, and we'll go from there. So just you're gonna hit walls in life. Don't give up. Just keep on either go around it, dig under it, climb over it, do what you need to do, but don't give up. Become creative. This just happened to be a little exercise in creativity. Whether it's going to work or not, hey, I don't know, but I'm giving it a shot. I'm Ryan Nickel, and this is just another day in the life of a bootstrap real estate investor trying to bootstrap my way onto this one. And man, I'm digging myself a pretty big hole in this project. I don't know when it's when you want to cut bait and loose, or just stick into it. But as long as I'm being creative here, I'm going to go ahead and just continue to do what I need to do and make it work for me. Hey Caesar, thanks for joining, but I gotta go ahead and get my permit now as I pull into the parking lot. See you guys.